Within the Leinster setup, we've now 2 teams that will re-enter the Metro setup once the league starts again in September, hopefully, all going well. We've also set up Nisha, which is our tag side of the club. We've also set our ambitions very high in terms of our competitions and our tournaments that we take part in every year across the world. Our next big one will be in Canada next year in the Bingham Cup. At the moment we have 3 full-time coaches. We're obviously trying to expand that into maybe 6 or 8 because the level of players and the numbers we have is growing week by week. We're probably now at 80 plus players, which is amazing to have. So we're definitely pushing hard on recruiting new coaches and also coordinators. I think that's a major part of what's needed. It's not just the support that's on the field. There's a massive amount of work that goes on behind the scenes. So we are recruiting. If people want to reach out, absolutely, the club are always open, and at any level we'll take anyone's help and going forward with it.
So growth for us is widening our membership and making it as diverse as possible and inclusive. We know the richness that pure diversity and inclusion brings to a club. We've seen that with our tournament of Union Cup when we added the women's side to the tournament. That elevated it to the next level, and it brought us on a great journey, and we learned a huge amount from. And that's what we want to bring now into the club, and we're seeing that at the moment. So Nisha is our non-contact offering. Nisha in Irish means young warrior, but it can be male or female, and that's quite fitting for what our offering is on the non-contact. It's what we've been rolling out for the last 5 weeks. It's been a lot of fun. It's brought on average maybe 80 to 90 people every Friday night. We know we create a unique community in what we are as a club, but we absolutely thrive on bringing not just our LGBT community to the club, but also we have some incredible allies that join us, understand our story, support us, and absolutely bring us to the next level.
I was quite hesitant then to find a team sport that I could join, and I was invited down here by a friend and I just got stuck into it straight away. Everyone was so welcoming, really, really friendly, just great crack. It was like it was everyone's first day. I never felt new when I arrived, and yeah, honestly just had great crack, laughs all around. So if you're watching this and you want to do a team sport and you're whatever background you're from, just come down, take this as your invite from me down here, because honestly I have such a good time. I look forward to it every week, and yeah, I'd highly recommend.
Bringing more people to the club, we're seeing that the Nisha is also opening a gateway to our full contact. We're finding that some of the people that have come down on a Friday night now really want to get involved in our full contact training, which happens on a Monday. We know that obviously the stats aren't great with LGBT in a competitive sport. We're very passionate about driving change in those stats. We've collaborated in lockdown, with some great organisations, including Sporting Pride Ireland, to promote what we're about and bring as many people from our community through the non-contact and full contact. Is diversity and inclusion getting better in Irish sport? I would have to say yes and no. Absolutely, what you've seen here on the build-up even to Pride Month, with so much talk about sport at the moment and being inclusive within the LGBT community. And we are working with some incredible organisations, and we have incredible partners who strive with the same messaging, and we align with them very well. In terms of when I say no, it's interesting when you see some of the case studies that come through our club. These are some members who haven't felt that they could be their true self in the club that they have been in, and they've found that they've flourished a lot better with being a member of our club, as they can be who they want to be. We have members who are also members of other clubs who are quite happy to be in clubs that they're already playing with, and they are role models within that club, driving the message about what LGBT in sport is about. We love that they are driving that message within their own club. So the game changer is the cultural shift that we need to make in sport, and to do that we need 2 things to align. We need key allies helping us drive that message. We also need role models, and when you get the 2 of those right together, you absolutely can see a change. I believe we're on the cusp of that. I think with the work we're doing in the background, with the work that's coming through in the club, what we're internally working on and we're externally working on with some key partners and organisations, it's very exciting. Are we there yet? No, but we are absolutely on the better side of pushing this through very soon.